So I'm doing part one for my build on my 2000, which is this truck right here. My 2000 four-wheel drive F250 crew cab, and it needs injectors. What it's doing is not so much running funny. It is running a little funny, but what's going on is I'm getting fuel mixed in, diesel mixed in with the oil, and vice versa. I'm getting oil into my fuel. So if I turn my key forward without starting it, the pressure in the fuel system will bleed off into the oil system. And I know that for sure because when I changed my ICP, I did turn my key forward and it actually pumped diesel out of my ICP hole. And you can visually see it when I am on my Edge CTS3. If you turn the key forward, you can watch the ICP pressure go up when the engine's not even running. So I got a set of injectors from Full Force. I got the 180 over 30s, and you know, I like the 160 over zeros. I am running them in this truck, and this truck runs amazing. But I wanted a little more power, mainly because my buddy has these injectors and he likes them, so I decided to give these a try. While at it, I decided to get the KC Turbo. This is the stage 1 turbo. I think I could have gone stage 2, but I think this is the one that was more recommended. And I like the smaller AR. This is a 0.84 AR, and the other one is a 1.0. I don't know the other differences, but I have ran my existing turbo with a Banks 1.0 AR versus the stock 0.84, and I much prefer the stock. While at it also, I went and got some new Mishimoto boost tubes. And these look very similar to the factory ones, but one difference that I have noticed is on this one being on this side of the engine, it doesn't have the little dent in it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Sorry about that. Oh, you can't see the dent on this one, but the dent is right here, and they dent it because of the alternator it hits. Now, I don't know if Mishimoto's design right here is any different, if you're going to be able to tell, or if you're going to be able to be clearing that alternator or not. But I really like the look of these. And I do have a set of stainless boost tubes on the other truck, the one with the camper shell. I think boost tubes make a big difference on the engine. I got a 200 amp alternator right here, and I decided to get a aluminum, this is painted, but it's aluminum coolant reservoir or degas. When doing the injectors, it's pretty easy. This is the tools that I use right here, and I use a 13 millimeter deep. I use a 1 1/8, and that's just to loosen the ICP when I'm bleeding or draining the oil from the rail, which also I use the 1/8 hex head. Then I use the 6-inch extension and the 3-inch extension. I use both of them. This one is mainly for just getting the glow plugs out. Pulling the glow plugs, I just use my ratchet. And then one of these, it seems like number 4 cylinder. I don't know why. My 2001 truck, I don't have to remove any of the rockers, but it seems like both of my other trucks, I have to remove the number 4 rocker and push rod because it gets in the way. Makes it unable to let that glow plug back all the way out. But I just use a magnet and then a number 10 and a 6-inch extension. Valve covers for the difficult ones, I use this right here. Up by the PCV doghouse, I use a 1/2-inch wrench just on that one. I learned that from Diesel Tech Ron. The 11 millimeter right here is for just the clamps on the boots. Pry bar is for prying up the injectors. The number 8 or 5/16 is for if I need to move the roller rockers, but its main purpose is the injector bolts and a couple of the hose clamps. And then I use the number 5. That is just for the bolt holding down the oil spouts on the injectors. But I don't think there's anything really else that I use. I use a nice DeWalt light. This DeWalt light is really nice. getting rid of this. I have not had this truck for more than 150 miles, and I just noticed this right when I bought the truck, is the filter is just like really dirty. At first glance, I didn't think it was that dirty, but you know, up close, this is dirty. I'm getting rid of this filter. I don't know who makes it. It's AFE. It's just not a big enough filter, I don't think, for running a truck like this for any extended period of time. This has to be changed too often, I think. On that truck over there, I run the S&B cold air intake. I'll show you what that one looks like under the hood real quick. This is a really good truck right here, though. I love this truck. Got the amp research steps on it, which I like. Like it a lot. So here's the S&B cold air intake. I like it a lot, but the only thing I don't like, as much as I like the clear cover, I don't like how easy it scratches. I've got the stainless boost tubes in here and 160 injectors. This right here is going on the 4-door truck. This is the water methanol injection system. It's the SNO-201 kit. I've got different boots on the intercooler tubes, but the ones that came with this kit, that, by the way, the kit I got from Swag Performance, but it came with also boots for the Y pipe, or the intake spider, and I don't like them. It's so hard to get it to seal, so I went back to the factory ones. I don't think they're leaking. I've got the Riff Raff overboost kit, because I don't know, I was never getting overboost codes, but I decided to get it anyways. I thought that was kind of weird. It seems like everybody gets overboost codes. I've never seen one, but I got that. And then also from Full Force on the other truck, I decided to try their electronic Atlas boost fooler. I'll show you what that looks like. Most of the stuff that I have bought for this truck, and I'll run down it with you, show you what I got. There's way more things, such as that's a hood right there. That is a Cervini's 3-inch cowl induction hood for the 2011 to 2016 Super Duty, and I'm doing the nose swap on this truck, so that is going for this truck here. This engine's pretty darn dirty, but for the boost fooler, all that it is this right here. It's probably got a diode or something like that inside of here, but this plug right here normally just goes directly to the map, but they put this pigtail in between to incorporate that boost fooler. Oh, I've got a real nice set of aluminum valve covers on that other truck that I am going to be putting on here. They're just really nice. Let's see what else we got. So for the intake on this truck now, I'm going to show you some of my stuff now. So this right here, first off, is the intake. This is the Banks Ram air intake, and on Banks' website, they state that this thing does way better than the S&B. Now, I don't know if that's true. I don't think it is true. I think the S&B is a great intake, but I do want to try this one out and see, and I will post a review on it. I will actually make a video where I am running the trucks pretty much side by side, same temperatures, and I'll test them both out, and we can see how they do. Right here is the new grill for the front of the truck. I don't know if I'm going to be capping it in chrome or what I'm doing, but that's it right there. And then this MBRP is a 4-inch aluminized exhaust kit. Let's see if I can get a little sample of it out for you. There we go. It looks nice to me. Looks like they included this. Is also, I like the guys at Riff Raff. Okay, well, the bag didn't hold up there. I'm going to be replacing these right here. These are some Amazon hoses, but what I like better about these is they have the 90 put into them already. It's not a fitting 90. There's one less connection, which that's a big deal to me, because that's a lot more. When you do the cheap ones from Amazon, the like $80 ones, which I have on the other trucks, or one of the other trucks, there's just a lot more fittings. This will go on a lot quicker, and I like that a lot. I don't really even mind the push connect stock ones. Those are nice. CNC Fab makes the best ones, I think. I've got the exotic 7.3 liter head stud kit. I'll let you take a peek at these. My buddy just put these on his truck, and he says that these are just as good as the ARPs. He says it's the exact same metallurgy, and my buddy does his research very well. So I'm sure he's pretty accurate on that. So I'm excited to put these on. I don't know if I'm going to be doing these while I am in the middle of doing the injectors. I'll have that truck with the injectors done by tonight, but I don't have time to get these in there, and I don't know what is better, taking those studs out one at a time or doing them some other kind of way, because it's going to be done with the head on the truck. Another thing I'm doing is I just put an air dog system on, and the air dog system is pretty nice. There's a couple questions I have about it, but so one, I put a fuel sensor on right here, and that is going up to my Edge CTS3 monitor. But you know, from here forward, normally this would hook just into the lines running up to the fuel bowl, which it does right now. I'm going to be running my own kit, just like the CNC Fab 4-line fuel kit. So it's got a bulkhead where all of, I don't know if bulkhead's the right word, but it's got a box that has outlets for all 4 of the lines, and they run it sideways. They got 2 going forward, 2 going backwards. This I bought from Amazon. It's not going to work. I need one that lays on its side like this and point 2 forward and 2 back. But I'm going to be making my kit out of this, and I would not advise that you make your kit out of this. I would get it from CNC Fab. One, their stuff looks great, but 2 is like all these fittings right here. I'm almost at the cost of their unit by the time you add all my fittings up. I may even be exceeding that, because I bought things at separate times. But I mean, all these fittings right here, they run $7 to $17 a piece. It's ridiculous how much these 6AN kits are. I mean, this company right here, they make a ton of stuff. They are making some good money, that's for sure. What else do I got to show you? All the Moog stuff has been done on the truck. It's got new ball joints, upper and lower, and it's got new all the knuckles, or all the balls for the steering have all been replaced as of just recently. I'll show you that also. Right down here, this is a new bumper in here for my camper shell truck. This is the 06 bumper, which it already has, but the one that I got for it originally does not fit good. This is a lower grill support for the new grill, the 11 to 16 grill. See anything down here? No. Herculiner, you saw that. I'm gonna be doing that. That is the pedestal for the new turbo I'm putting on today. These are exciting right here. I've got 2 options on these. These are CompCam's valve springs. And these right here are the 11 to 16 valve springs. And they seem to be better than the stock ones. A lot of my research has pointed to using those, or using the real good ones, which are the beehive style. These are the bad boys that you want, but you need bigger push rods for sure to run these. The recommended push rod, I think, is these right here. All this stuff I got from Full Force, by the way. I hell like getting my stuff from Full Force. I like those guys down there. I really like Philip down there. Philip sent me some pictures of his truck. He's got a real nice looking OBS, along with some other trucks, but I really like his OBS. These bad boys right here, these things are behemoths compared to the stock ones. I mean, I could show you right now, actually. If I got a push rod out here somewhere, which it should.
Oh, it's back on already.